everybody. So, One Piece. This video is later than it should be. I'm gonna be 100% honest. That's my fault. But I do know this episode is pretty hype, which I kind of forgot as to why. Not now, but I kind of realized I was like, oh, because I had ended off the last reaction with, oh yeah, it's gonna be really sad, and then I forgot. Oh, we're at God's Valley. I remember what happens at God's Valley. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna hide it. I'm really hyped for this episode. I really do apologize. I got super busy with life stuff. So I was like, yeah, this should be fine. I'll do it later in the week like I did last time. This one actually ends up being later, so it is what it is. But it's not so late that it's not gonna overlap with the other one. But that's good. So anyways, I'm not gonna waste time. Let's just jump into it. I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. And now they're gone. Okay. That's sad. Oh, jeez. Seeing it from his perspective, though. Ah, okay. Thank God. Jesus. I was like, bro. He was not blinking during our perspective. I was like, no, I don't need to see this. That's where we left off. It's one hell of a way to recap, man. Interesting. Oh, okay. Da 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 da. A history erased. God Valley of Despair. That's interesting. Interesting choice of words there. Okay. Valley of Despair. Dun dun dun. It's crazy people did this and I mean, like, people do this kind of stuff, in these kinds of situations. Like, bro, this is why people will like go on about like, are humans inherently evil? It's like, can you blame them when they know stuff like this happens? Because this stuff, just be clear, this stuff did and possibly could be happening in certain places. Yeah, man. This is ridiculous. There's a lot of countries out there with a lot of militaries, with a lot of opinions, that a lot of mistreatment of people that, I mean, enough said on that, really. This motherfucker was here the entire time. He was like, yeah, yes, let me observe this horrible origin story. Ew. It's cool. I like these silhouettes. My God, he had hair. He had more hair. Look at that. Oh, I get to see Gart. Wait a minute. Young Gappa, damn, Gar, you been having fun, huh? Roger. This man has one priority and one priority alone. Roger. I need to get Roger now. Give me that ass. Ouch. Ugh. This is terrible. Come on, Kuma. We love you, man. Keep going. Hmm. Damn, he knew when he was this young. That's quite a wise intuition from like such a young man. Well, child. Sonny man. Like if you think about it for a second, that is he's very enlightened on the subject matter of what he's going through. Do you believe that? Damn, he's got Frankie's undies. He's got Frankie's undies. Wow, they got the same brand on. Again, like I said, really good at understanding the perspective. This is very rarely, like I mean, come on, from a child, like dude. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could be incorrect, but I'm pretty sure he's hardly, even if you want to be generous, like 12, like maybe 14. Oh my God, Sugoi, he's murdering people. Wow, they're running away. Oh my God, he's so handsome. Where did she even get the chance to have glasses in the first place? Which is like that you can do this at your age is impressive. We know which one that is. We know who gets that one. Well, the guy who gets the paw fruit is here. I wonder where the dragon motherfucker is. Wonder where he is, huh? Man, I wonder if Mr. Cardo is going to show up. And if he does, I wonder if he's going to bring in some company with him. Boy, I'm a little excited for what's about to happen. Man, can we talk about what an MVP she is for bringing by far one of the coolest events in the One Piece world into fruition? This is all her fault in the best way possible. Oh, he's so soft spoken. Hi. I wonder how tall these peaks are. Like, I'm thinking about like where Chopper's from, and I'm like, are they as high as that? Are they high? Yes, fucking let's go, bro. Yeah, give me that mid card because now we're in the good half. Sorry, Kuma, I love you so much, man, but like, I just need I need a little bit of euphoria and the melancholy, a little bit, please. Oda wrote. Oh my God, this music. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Violins? Pirates of the Caribbean? What's happening? The music. Wait a minute. Oh my. Is that what he sounds like? That. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no. It was. Huh. Damn. Oh my God, dude. This is so fire. Jesus. Oh my god. This looks awesome, dude. Ooh, shit. This looks so fucking cool. I'm sorry. Sorry for cussing, but like, come on, man. Look at this shit. They're making the silhouette. Bang, bang, bang. Calm down, kid. Bro, even the ones we haven't been introduced to look so fire. It looks so good. Oh my god. Who is the drinker? That's John Silver? Maybe? Something like that. Something like that. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, he looks like the coolest one. I'll be real. I know Whitebeard's there. I know everyone's a fan. I know Kaido's there, but I'm gonna be real. He looks like the coolest one. This motherfucker, bro. It just keeps getting better. Let me see Roger. No mustache Roger with the straw hat. Oh, he looks so good. Look at Scoffer, bro. Foot first. He's like, yeah. This is how people were hopping into that new Elden Ring game. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, fair. Okay. Yeah, I didn't show a lot. I think actually, low key, because like Roger says something to Rox. Oh shit. Bro. Where is he? Oh, bro. How he snuck out with those, I have no idea. Oh, this is dangerous. Uh-huh. Bro, he was this close to eating the dragon fruit. That is hilarious. No, Big Mom. Dude, Ivankov was so close. Eat it! Eat it, motherfucker! Eat it! Eat the fruit! Kuma! Run and eat the damn fruit! Eat the fruit! Change your life forever! Yeah! Yeah! Oh. Oh. Damn, we didn't see this display of ability. Bro, this is like, I don't even know what the hell these motherfuckers even are to be saying stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine what your life was since the very beginning for you to get to the point where you like say stuff like this. Like, Jesus. What? What? Like, what? He says he wants to save people. This is why you shall be eliminated. Oh, okay, so we do get the dialogue. Damn. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Damn it. Yeah, Morgan's is so old. When you really put it, I know he's a bird, so it's hard to tell. But Kumachi. Damn, it's a bar, man. That's how he always thinks of himself now. Because of that. I'm not gonna lie, that would freak me out though, that my hands would look like that from then on. But you know what? The benefits, they outweigh the cons, I guess. So faithful. To like faithful to it's funny when you say faithful, people usually think faithful to like a thing, like God, but it's like it's also like a behavior. You know what I mean? Like there's a difference between faithful and hopeful, if that makes sense. It's usually dependent on the circumstance. Just a boy and a girl chilling for a couple years. It's funny she says she's 4 years older than him, and yet he's like triple her size. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. It must be really interesting to like feel this after being enslaved. You know what I mean? Like you have so much choice and freedom. Kids. 9, huh? So I wonder how many years. What, like 5 years enslaved? Because he was like 4 when he. Jeez, 5 years is a lot. That is, especially from 4 to 5. Like, oof. Cheat, cheat code. But where's the pain go now? Hmm. But where does the pain go? We know because of Zoro that pain doesn't just vanish. It needs somewhere to go. Certain somebody's taking the damage without telling people because he has a sturdy body. Because of his biology. It's almost like people that are gifted or more capable sometimes take more hardship than we care to consider. Maybe. Food for thought. Who knows? I'm just yapping. Yeah. Your stomach is full. Yeah. He only just realized he was doing everything he was doing before he was a slave. He only just realized that he's actually like feeling freedom. Like he's not just free, he's feeling freedom. And that's the difference. It's like I think a lot of people misconstrue that in like real life is like, oh, you're free now, go do something, like especially when like people leave like prisons or jails, and there's sometimes like a misunderstanding that like, oh, a person should just be happy. Not understanding that, like, the feeling you get when you're actually living your life, so much emotion and, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, there are ways you can feel imprisoned or enslaved that are much less literal than, like, actually being a slave or in prison. But, like, getting to actually let go of that and being free, like, feeling freedom is it's crazy. It's so joyful. But great episode. Great fucking episode, man. That was awesome. There's nothing else for me to say about that. That was awesome. It was a great episode, dude. Yeah, Oda does such a good job with this. But yeah, God's Valley was, it was just cool seeing them. I had a strong feeling like it was going to be a little anticlimactic. Like, I would see it, I'd be like, yes, cool. And then I'm like, all right, I remember. Like, because that's kind of low-key how it was in the manga. I'm just like, yes, cool. And I was like, oh, okay, that's all right, all right. I was like, yeah, I get to see young Garp. And then you're like, wait, we're going to see Roger? Then you see rocks. You're like, what the hell? Then you see each of the rock pirates. What the hell? And then you see Roger, and you're like, oh, okay, there's Roger. And you see Roger without the mustache. He's so young. And you're like, whoa. Anyways, it like crescendos, you know what I mean? It was like, it reminds me of when, but not as like, I don't know, it depends on the person, I guess, but like almost not as cool. But like, it reminds me of when Oda did the thing where he showed the the wanted posters for each of the Yonko, and then he said, here's Whitebeard's wanted poster, here's Roger's wanted poster, and we're like, because it started out with like the Rocks Pirates, and like, who the hell is the Rocks Pirates? And then they were explaining like the wanted posters, and you're like, whoa, we're gonna get Kaidos, whoa, we got Big Moms, whoa, we got Shankses, and then you're like, whoa, we got Whitebeards, and we got Rogers. You're like, what year is it? What is happening? You know what I mean? You're like, whoa. It's close to that. I don't think it hits exactly, but it's pretty close, because oh, dude, it's just like Oda knows how to just be like, oh, you want something, huh? Ah, wait. Yeah, it's like, but man, the guy knows how to write some really good, what's even the word for it? Like metaphoric, kind of like deep tellings of life. You know what I mean? Like it's. Is there something that's gone through everybody? That Kuma has gone through? I mean, probably not, but maybe with all due respect, like it can feel like an exaggeration, but you know what? Being enslaved from the age of 4, I mean, that's clearly not a new thing. And then like being free afterwards, and then being a freedom fighter, but then the stuff that happens later, right, to him in his life. I mean, we got to remember, Kuma has a child. He's not with his child. We don't know what happens, right? And all those circumstances before and after. So there's a lot of things to still unpack that. But believe me, if his parents and his first time being enslaved was because he's been enslaved, we see he's enslaved at the marriage again and all that stuff. So like, if you think those are like the only times his life was bad, I mean, there's also a reason why his body is like a cyborg, right? There's a bunch of stuff. So yeah, not super happy, but there are happy moments, right? Outside of just, the adrenaline of seeing the Rocks Pirates, there's the ending to this, which is super wholesome. I mean, it's going to elicit some emotions, right? Feeling that much joy and all those things. They get to share that experience. Because, I mean, that's going to bring them closer together. And I don't have to, beat around the bush here, right? She's got pink hair. His daughter has pink hair. You would assume, right? Okay, fair enough. But at the very least, I think we know who Bonnie's mother is. So, cool. Yeah, I think that part is pretty obvious. So yeah, we can see, like, the beginnings of, you go through the hardship, sure, but the joys, right? The joys, the moments of actually looking back. I mean, notice how all the good things he was feeling regarding actually being free, like he was before he was enslaved, they were all things he did with his family. It would make sense. You would want your partner to be someone who helps you feel the same way. Assuming your family, you're happy and you have happy memories with your family. That's also a different thing. But, you know, I digress. But you get where I'm going with this. So, yeah, all of it kind of makes sense. It's all coming together. So I don't really think there's much else to talk about in terms of this episode. I did like the start of it. I really did, with the POV and everything. I was a little scared with the gunshot moment. I was like, I don't know. We're seeing it from his perspective. His eyes were wide open. But no, allegedly he was blinking. I was like, okay, yeah. He was blinking. Yeah, sure. He was not blinking. He did not blink at all. He was deadpan. But yeah, everything else done pretty well. Big Mom was so close. I'm gonna tell you right now, Big Mom was so close. It's not actually clear if Big Mom actually has her devil fruit here. I don't think she does. I don't know when it's actually mentioned she consumes it, but regardless, she doesn't have the soul fruit, or at least doesn't show it. So there's a lot of caveats to how this works, but we do understand the conversation of from prior events how maybe Kaido got, you know, the fruit, some favors or whatever would have been done, but yeah, I think that's about it lore wise. I see you guys in the next episode. Like I said, normally what I say in these episodes, obviously if I miss something down below, put it down below, apart from just your thoughts on the episode. But yeah, any small things here and there, you guys maybe you noticed that I didn't miss, that I did miss with like imagery and all that stuff. I know Oda does do a lot, especially with Kuma. I feel like there's a lot of stuff being done here that you could easily miss. But yeah, with that being said, if you guys enjoy the One Piece content, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. I did say this in the last one. With subscribing, I also just want to say hitting the bell does help a lot. I normally don't do this because I think it usually ends up annoying people because, one, I don't want to be repetitive, and two, if you hit the bell, you're probably going to get all the other videos that are not One Piece related on your actual feed, and I feel like that would be kind of annoying if you're, you know, seeing things that you didn't technically subscribe for, but you did, but you're not really looking for that kind of content. So, I mean, like, if you want to get the One Piece content and you want to see it right away in the feed, because I hear some people are having issues actually seeing my videos, then that's the best thing I can recommend. But yeah, with that, I will see you guys on the next one. Hope you guys have a good one. Take care, peace, and goodbye.